Summer trips every year except the 1939, the school ended in Poland on June 21st, and before end of June, my father remained in Tarnopol, but mother, Zosia, and I, plus the chambermaid, would pack up and take few suitcases and go to my grandma's house, which was in Jordanov, which was not far from the mountains, both Carpathian Mountains and Tatra, because it was on the way from Krakow to Zakopane, about 2/3 of a way from Krakow to Zakopane. And we spent there the whole summer, and then we would take end of August, toward the end of August, we would take the trip back to Tarnopol, and I think it was only, I don't recall, it was probably no more than 450 kilometers or about 300 miles from Tarnopol, but the trip took the whole day. We normally would leave early in the morning, could not arrive till about 11 o'clock, but we had to change the train both in Krakow and in Lviv.
Was it fun?
What?
Was it fun?
No, I don't know. The train wasn't really fun.
No, I meant being in the mountains in the
being
at your grandma's.
It was nicer because we could play, and it was different in the city, because even though Tarnopol was just somewhat around probably 35,000 population, but it was built like a city, very urban.
Was it the same people every year though that would go? Like, would you see the same families in the mountains that you saw?
Of course, we would. My father's family would be there.
Okay.
And
so maybe that's one of the people in the picture.
No, Lonek was there.
Did you play with your cousins?
What?
Did you have cousins that went up there at the same time?
No, I don't think there were cousins. There were some, wait a minute, remote cousins that were from, there was a Victor and his sister, but that wasn't a cousin, it was just more of a family there were cousins or nephew of my aunt, who was married to Nathan. And we saw them later, but that was after 1936.
And that was Ruja?
Ruja was there, yeah. Ruja and Nathan were there, and Lonek. And we just stayed there. We normally had, this was like an inn, and with a bar on the first floor, and Grandma had an apartment above it. 2 more floors, and we normally had 1 floor. It was an old house because the toilet over there didn't have running water. So, but they were built in, which was considered quite an advancement. And there was no electricity. I think they used the petroleum lamps, but it was nice. So.